Hello, this is Bill Shock. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to my home in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And I'm happy to say that today is the 100th episode of the 5-Minute Motivator. So I hope you've been enjoying assimilating this information as much as I've enjoyed disseminating it. And I'm hoping that we can continue this relationship in the form of the 5-Minute Motivator membership, which should be up and running very, very soon. As a matter of fact, by the time this actually posts, it may be up and running. So, for what it's, and that means that you'll actually get these directly to your inbox. Plus, there's going to be free PDFs and downloads and things like that I've been developing over time. But it's basically all for the 5-Minute Motivator membership individuals that have joined. Anyway, what do we want to talk about today? Awareness. I think awareness is an extremely important point in terms of motivation. Now, much awareness, or at least the notion of the body of knowledge of awareness, comes from meditation. Meditation is an awareness process. It means that you are aware of your breath and that you are aware of the fact that you are breathing. Breathing is autonomous. It occurs automatically. So the whole idea is to be aware of your breath and don't do anything else. Now, of course, that's kind of an oversimplification, but let me at least explain what I think awareness might mean to us, individuals that are out working every day, parenting, doing what's necessary. Are we aware of our emotions? This, I think, is a really important question. Have you ever felt just an underlying feeling of angst or irritation, and you really didn't know why? It's like there were these ants crawling under your skin, and you were just basically pissed off for whatever reason it happened to be. What I am suggesting that we do at this point is become aware of our emotions, and then we can actually become aware of why we are feeling them. The awareness process is, in my opinion, very important, especially if we want to change negative emotions. We should also be aware of positive emotions. Look, have you ever just basically been in a good mood? Why? If you are aware of why, then you can continue that process. You can repeat it over and over. So, when we say awareness, at least from an emotional standpoint, I think what we are talking about is taking a few moments, and that's all that it takes, is a few moments, every so often, and think about how we're feeling. The example that I like from meditation is, think of a copier and how it scans a sheet of paper to take a picture of it. Picture yourself being scanned. Mentally scan yourself from the top of your head down. It'll take maybe, 15, 20 seconds. It might take some people longer. It might take some people less. But don't necessarily try to change anything. Just develop an emotional picture of how you are feeling. You can also include little anchors during the day. Like, for example, every time you get up from your chair or every time you sit down, you take a second or two. And that's all it is, just a few seconds. And you become aware of how you're feeling. You become aware of the emotions that are kind of under the surface. And once you become aware, then you have the choice to either discontinue that emotion or to continue it. But do you notice it becomes your choice? Instead of allowing our behavior to kind of bob and weave on the flotsam and jetsams of our emotion, we become the controlling factor in it. And it all begins with awareness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to think about this today. I'd like you to think about what you can do, what anchors you have that you can, in fact, become aware of the emotions that you're feeling, and then alter those emotions based on what is best for you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for 100 episodes of the 5-Minute Motivator. Please like, share, and comment on this to ensure maximum distribution. And this is Bill Shaka, looking forward to seeing you again in the next edition. Bye-bye.